No, I'm kidding. I don't.
Oh,
Sorry.
got my hopes up.
It.
That's not so you.
What? What?
The angle.
What'd you say?
I'm looking at you so closely, and the angle looks so funny upside down.
Nana, why are you looking down? Look at me. Just look at me.
I'm trying, but I'm upside down.
Just look up.
But we're down.
I know, but tilt your head back. Like, just look up. God damn it, dude. This is really funny. Welcome to Australia. Oh my God, thank you. I'm honored. Holy shit. All right. Whoever hurt Nana, Flop's pissed. The Sean conversation went exactly how I expected it to. God damn it. Banana just sent me the photo of Flop upside down, so I sent her the photo of Nana upside down. Well, Flop looks like a middle-aged dad that's just confused. Flop got to kill a bitch for Nana? Maybe. Oh, man. Well, everybody was waiting patiently. We got the Sean conversation, and guess what? It went exactly as we expected it to. Sean actually was really nice about it, to be honest. Dude, what is this? Dude. I'm about to go. I want to eat this whole container. This is Aldi? I think the regular chocolate chip cannoli dip has got to be so good. Oh, God. I'm about to go be a fat ass. I want to eat that cannoli like I was going to say something fucking insane, but never mind. I found a local place that sells alcoholic whipped cream. You know what's funny? I was with a couple people camping a couple months ago who also found alcoholic whipped cream, and we were passing that shit around like a blunt. It was so good. It was just, everybody was just like shaking the bottle, shooting it, passing it over. That shit was good. That shit gets you in trouble. That's a thing? Oh, yeah. Alcoholic whipped cream is, in fact, a thing. Away. I love this song. Great for hot chocolate on a winter night. Oh, yeah. Dude, actually, I should go buy some of that. Okay. I could do kind of like an Irish coffee thing with probably that. I go buy like a French roast coffee. Take some alcoholic whipped cream, cinnamon. I want an Irish coffee so badly. I might go somewhere and see if they do like an Irish coffee. I love a good Irish coffee. Irish coffee is fucking beautiful. Who all is Flop considering as a jacket and why? Next question. I don't have my Wikipedia page filing of explanation for who is who. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Tally's already claimed Flop, but Flop would like to hear offers from people. You know what I mean? You're ADMC now? ZD soon. Please, JT. I mean, honestly, JT, I hate to say it, but I mean this. JT would be a really cool pick. I think Benny would also be a really good pick. But Tally has claimed Flop, and I think Tally and Flop have a good connection. I don't know if Flop would want to hurt. I don't know about hurt. Dean, it's early for Dean, but in terms of like gang life, Dean's a really knowledgeable motherfucker. Benny is endless side quest jacket. Dude, I think Benny would be such a solid like side quest pick. JT with Tally as a stab jack would be so hard. Well, you know what's funny? I was actually considering if JT actually came forward and talked to Flop about something, I think it would actually be a really cool like dynamic to see if something like that would ever be open. Because Flop has a unique connection with everybody, but that's gonna be up to like club decisions on stuff. We could also just make painkillers and have Flop fucking go ballistic. Let's be honest, everyone is going to be Flop step jacket. I actually, okay. I think Tally is 100% probably in the running to probably, right? But big old ass, big old booty butt. I also think everybody has enough care for Flop that they are going to talk to him no matter what. I don't have a repair. Oh my God. I'm gonna come. Dude, so yesterday I took off because of the migraine. I ended up getting on my computer for a little bit last night. Very little bit. But I ended up actually having something cool come up. I think I can talk about it. I think I can talk about it. I guess we'll find out. I don't think it hurts to talk about it. I didn't sign anything. Do you guys know that game Beautiful Light that I was showing you before? It's like an escape style kind of game, but I was able to link up with somebody who I reached out. Why did I sign in? Oh, don't tell me they just tanked my rep. What am I doing? Oh, thank God. I think I was able to get into like their early whatever. So when they do play tests, I'm gonna be trying to get into the play tests, which I'm stoked for. I have so many repair kits in here that are bad. Oh my God. This is why you don't go to TwitchCon. Is there anything new in the NPC list on the tablet? I don't know. Remember the repair kits Dean bought that he never took? Dude, I love this car. This would not be a bad getaway vehicle. It's just big. Dude, the only times I beat Yuki is when Yuki's not around. I'm just ready for the hangy hazing. I mean, that's gonna happen. That'll happen. Oh man. At this point, I'll be honest. I think the Barry conversation may happen after Flop like kind of says that, you know, Sean essentially gave his blessing to whoever's taking him. Granger flop route. You want to see the Granger flop route? You stop in the middle of the chase. You pull you pop the hood. You pull out your gun, and you immediately just start reversing and start shooting. Sean gave his blessing, kind of, yeah. Hey, what's up, Benny?
Yo, you have your chat with Sean?
Yeah.
All right. What are you gonna get into?
Nothing right now. I'm kind of just waking up at the moment. Why? What's up?
You need to run any errands or anything, or?
Nah. You know what? Maybe I should. I'll go throw my ad out real quick for tuna shop, tuna whatever, big tuna. I need commission sales.
Yeah, I need to get my Mosey's right back up too. All right. What's your ping?
4.
How do you do it? Anyway.
What do you mean? You're literally single digit as well. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I'm half of what you are.
Bullshit. I'm half of what you are. What do you mean? You're way cooler than me. What the fuck? I'm just here, dog.
All right, I'll ping you right now. Just meet me at the ping.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'll see you there.
Bye. I was kidding. I think this man's actually about to whip out his dick for poach. How's the name Officer Thor Enweek? I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dude, if Benny whips out his dick and poaches right now. What if Flop doesn't have a jacket and we just let everyone be Flop's jacket? Flop is a whore. The club is the jacket, dude. A jacket bukkake. I hate everything that just came out of my mouth. A Jack Hockey. That's enough internet today. That is... I think I'm done with the internet today. I think I'm good. I think I can die and be happy. Just know I lived a full life. What the fuck did I just read? Whoever gets a better signing bonus. What if Flop just puts everyone that wants him in a ring and gives them all a knife, but says you can't use weapons, and everybody just whips out knives, and whoever's the first to like win. We give everyone a knife, we say no weapons, nothing, and then in the rules we say there are no rules. Good luck. And we just see if anyone catches on that. And we just let them fucking kill each other. Now we're talking. A jacket off. Okay. A jacket off would be so funny. I need a drink. Oh my God, you just reminded me. Give me a second. I have a bottle of old fashioned mix in the freezer. A drink would be kind of nice tonight. How do we feel about a drink? I might be playing games later, so we will see. Hold on. Also, why didn't Barry ping me? Benny.
Oh.
Hey, you didn't ping me yet, did you?
No, no, no.
Okay, all good.
All right. I'll
Bye-bye.
ping you soon. But
All right. Fuck it. I'll be right back. He didn't ping, did he? Also, unironically, I grabbed my Ranger glass. Drunk roof running part 2. No. Cheers. Wow. The fact I didn't put that in the freezer before, I regret. That is so good in the freezer. Cool. Oh.
What do you want, peasant?
I found one of the Group 6 trucks that are just kind of driving around. I know the other day you guys were looking for them. Do you still need them?
I don't think we can do them without thermite.
Without who? What?
Thermite.
Oh, I thought you said Fenwell. I was gonna say, why do you need Duncan?
No, Flop found a Group 6 truck just driving around.
It's just kind of stuck here. Do you want me to stay put, or do you want me to just leave and say fuck it?
Well, we don't have thermite.
Okay.
We can't get thermite right now, so.
Well, fuck. How you doing?
I'm doing something, Flop.
What are you doing?
I'm fucking helping Ember with some fucking sick shit, some fucking skid shit.
Oh,
you know?
cool. All right.
Yeah.
All good.
Why? What's up?
Nothing. I'm just calling to say hi. Fuck.
No, you're all right. I just got out of prison, and Edbet's asking me to help him, and I took a phone call, and yep.
A lot going on. You're good. Don't worry.
I literally got out of prison, and then 30 seconds Edbet asked me to help him out with the fucking moonshine run, so I'm doing that.
No sweat. You do your thing. If anything, if you need anything, just give me a shout. Let me know. All right.
How have you been, Flop?
I've been doing really good. I'm actually about to go meet up and hang out, talk with Benny real quick.
Benjamin, okay. You know what I do need from you? I need that fucking gearbox sold that I bought for 180 fucking K for no reason. I need that sold if you can.
What about it do you need?
I need it sold.
Oh, sold.
Yeah, I need it sold.
I thought you said you needed it solved, and I was gonna say, what do you need me solving on it?
No,
But,
it needs to. I need to get rid of it in exchange for money.
Do you want to take a loss on it?
Yes, take a loss on it. Go 140, 150.
Okay.
130 if you have to.
I will barrel it, like bottom barrel 130, but I'll try and keep it around like the $160 range and see if I can get it sold.
If you can, you're gonna need to sell it to someone that's interested in drifting though, so.
I know one person who's interested, and he was looking for drift tires the other day. If he doesn't have the transmission yet, I'll give him a call right now.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. I got you. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right. Appreciate your Flop. Bye.
Yep, bye-bye.
Yo.
Yo, what's up? How
Hello?
you doing?
What's up, Flops?
Not much, brother. I'm about to meet with somebody, but I had a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
You ever get your tires?
What?
You ever get your drift tires?
I did, but I do need some more.
I don't have any, but I do have a drift transmission. Do you have one of those?
Nah. Yeah, I have one of those.
You know anybody
Wait,
that
can
wants
you wait?
one?
No, off the top of my head.
I will sell it for less than what it's at
I know.
Moses, so.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, if you know anybody, just give me a shout. Let me know. All right.
All right, no problem.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you
But-
soon. Take
but-
care. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This looks like another black bar conversation. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm I'm good. I think I'm good.
How'd the talk with Sean go?
Really good, actually. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of it was me just kind of telling him how I felt about everything recently, and I told him that I felt like I had the respect to, you know, just open up with him about stuff and just say that I've really been enjoying where I'm at with things. So.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, what about you? How have you been?
I've been all right. Just keeping myself occupied, you know. Just
Name of the game, man.
yeah.
Oh God, that
Try to
drink
come
is
up
so
here
good.
when
Sorry.
we start thinking of Jesse, you know.
You been thinking about it
Spot.
recently?
Yeah. I mean, every day, to be honest. Some days hit harder than others. She was my right hand gremlin. She meant a lot to me, you know, as well as the rest of the club. But this is somewhere where we used to meet, me and her. And we were usually meeting here when things are going bad for her, or she felt like she was in a bad spot, or when she just wanted to talk to me one on one. You know what I mean? Kind of just come back to earth, I guess you could say.
Sure. I get that.
So
Can I ask, are things going rough for you right now?
no, not at all. I'm good actually. Probably the best I've been in a minute, to be fair.
Hmm.
Just like I said, some days hit harder than others. You know, the days that I get into my little gremlin mood and want to go do little gremlin things, and she's not there. You know what I mean? No, actually, the reason I brought you up here is because fall now, and I really am concerned. Not concerned, but like just curious. What's going on? What's going on with you know? I guess you not being a hang around yet. If I'm being honest, like
Yeah. You're asking the question a lot of people are. I wasn't gonna go around and tell people. I wanted to keep it pretty quiet because truthfully it was something that I didn't want to like openly disclose to everybody, but
mm,
I think you owe it as well as a lot of people do.
mm,
And I'm gonna ask out of respect you keep it under wraps, but
of course.
about 3 weeks ago, right before I went to my security seminar, over, you know, left town for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I spoke to, I forget what happened. Something had come up, and I realized in the moment, I actually feel bad. I'm gonna remember it at some point. Something came up and it kind of clicked with me. And I told Tally, I said, Tally, I'm letting you know that I think I'm ready. I said, but I told Tally as well, this is not about if I think I'm ready, it's about if other people have a vision for me as well. I said,
Yeah.
I'm not here to move forward until others have the trust or see it in me. So I haven't
Mm-hmm.
made it very vocal to people, but I told Tally, and Tally suggested that, you know, before I proceed, I should probably talk to people like Sean.
Yeah.
And I told Sean today. And I don't want to say verbatim that Sean gave me his blessing, but Sean essentially, you know, said, you know, there's a long way to go, but, you know, people were to ask me what I think about you, it would be good things. And essentially, if I were to move forward, as he put it, he told me to give myself some credit for, you know,
Mhm.
the trust people have in me, because, you know, he didn't do anything, but that was me that built a connection with everybody.
Yeah,
And that whoever decides to take me, that will be up to them.
I got you. Um, okay, bro, I don't see how, you know, you don't feel that. I mean, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I think everybody in the club loves you. I think everybody's familiar with you. Maybe there's a few of us that haven't had the opportunity to hang out with you too much, you know, wake up at different times and stuff like that. But I mean, hell, from the day you quit to now, you've already came a long way, and you should give yourself some credit. I mean, from what I heard, what you're doing, cashies and shit with everybody already.
I did a laundromat the other day.
There you go, laundromat. Yeah,
Not for nothing. I not only was the getaway driver, but we kidnapped an off-duty cop. I still laugh every time I think about it. My first hostage was an off-duty cop.
can you repeat the last bit? I heard a mountain lion. I kind of.
Sorry, I was saying that I had a I said I just think it's funny because our hostage during the laundromat was an off-duty cop,
Oh,
and I just chuckled because that was my first hostage ever.
makes sense. Honestly, it's fitting.
Yeah, I didn't expect it, but it was just really funny.
What haven't you done? I mean, what you've been doing roof running and chopping and boosting as well, right?
Yeah.
Laundromat.
Yeah, I mean, I did a
Those are
proper
not
job.
necessities, but
I helped assist in a moonshine run as well. I mean, I've done a lot, man. I had some pushback with people early on to, you know, give me some time to learn stuff and enjoy it.
have you been arrested yet?
I'm 12-0 right now.
No way.
It was funny because I probably should have been to jail. There was one time I absolutely should have gone to jail, and I had to break cuffs twice. But I got out.
At least it's good to know that you can break cuffs.
I don't know if it was first time luck, but I'll tell you what, I was locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I told Sean, and I mean, I'll be honest, Benny, I'll tell you flat out. I have a good connection with everybody in the club, and I'm
Yeah.
thankful for that. And a lot of you have taken me in to kind of have that. And there were a lot of questions that, you know, out of respect between, I guess, the conversation I had with Sean, I'll avoid the specifics, but the overall
You don't have to go
consensus.
into detail.
Yeah, the overall consensus of the conversation, it was that I told him something that I mean. When I left the PD, I felt lost. I felt lost when I was in the PD. When I walked out of the building, I genuinely thought that I just thought that all purpose I ever had was just gone. Like, I felt like I didn't serve a purpose to anybody anymore. And you guys immediately gave me the ounce of trust. And whenever I needed anything, you were all there for me.
Yeah.
And under any circumstance, as I expressed to Sean, while even my own family wasn't there for me, you guys were. And the connection I built with you all has made me realize that I would like to be there for all of you in a moment's notice. I don't need a status to say that. That's just a fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. By this time, I think you you're long overdue. You should have been a prospect way long ago, and I really mean it when I say that. I mean, you were willing to jump for us way back when, before you even really started hanging with us, and hell, even when you were a cop, I mean, I was aware of a few things, looking out for us,
Sure.
and it goes back, and it just speaks volumes to me, at least, and I'm sure it's everybody else. Um, like I said, I the only reason I been waiting so long to ask you was out of respect for Telly, because I know she's been wanting to ask you.
Sure.
But my thing that scares me with that is how close you guys are, and how much you mean to her. Um, hell, I mean, I'm sure you've seen it. She can get a bit jealous sometimes, in a sense, or when she gets in her moods because someone takes you away from her. She's
I
very
mean, yeah.
I don't know how to explain it,
I th-
and I love it.
I think
Territorial, I
she's
guess you could say.
territorial is one way of putting it. I would also say
Yeah,
just I guess protective of
yeah, overprotective. Yeah, there you go.
respecting my boundary and wanting to make sure people
Mhm.
understand that. And I don't actually disagree with you on that. I actually think that you're not wrong in that.
Yeah, and then that's the scary bit, right? Because let's say, I mean, let's say, and I kind of don't want to manifest anything, but let's say you make a mistake. Let's say you mess up, or you do something, you know what I mean, and things don't work. Is she gonna be able to deal with that? Is she gonna be able to? It's heartbreaking. It's hard. It's not anything easy to do, and it's still gonna affect her, even if you aren't her Jack, or she's not your Jackie, But it'll hurt her less.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't want these to go back. 'Cause I can honestly, at the end of the day, I can see you, Patch. I can see you, hell, even as command. I can see you. No, I don't. Let me guess your perfect
Holy
plot.
shit! No, you're good. Go ahead and cook. But damn.
I mean, I can see you as command because I mean, you have that police background. You have that background of authority,
Hmm.
and you have that voice. You know what I mean? And obviously, she's like, like to fuck with you and bully you once in a while, and you know, maybe call you names like like dumb or some shit. But I know that head of yours that you're a very smart individual.
I got that.
And
I got that voice. I got that dog in me.
a lot of times I don't think things through, and I know you
Sorry.
like to analyze things and can figure things out, and I don't know. I just see a lot of potential in you.
I have a lot of meticulous thinking and thought process.
Mm-hmm.
Dear. And I think I don't know. It's weird to say this out loud, but it's kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
When good police officers fail, I feel like it's a paved road for success in other areas, because a lot of the things, like a lot of the key qualities of what I know, fall in line with sort of the expectations of others outside the PD. The difference is that I'm not held by the balls by the government. So
Yeah.
I think I learned a lot of my leadership skills through the PD, and that's something that will never change. But
And I think that for yourself can go a long way in anything that you do, including being a part of this club.
I appreciate that, man. That really does mean a lot, and I'm not just saying that.
I Jesse, it's crazy because I offered when I offered Jesse way back when, right?
Mm.
Actually, let me ask you: do you have? I mean, you believe in yourself, right? You believe that you can make it in this club if you put the effort in.
Absolutely. I think I think I have the integrity that a lot of people think that they have, but from experience and just doing it in a different life, I'm doing what I know I have. Actually, speaking of which, Tally's calling me right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up, Tally?
Hello. Just like waking up and unfinished business. You good to talk? Are you busy?
I can talk as soon as I'm done. I'm actually having a conversation with Benny right now.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll wait for you.
Okay,
I'll
all
wait for
good.
you. I'll wait for you.
As soon as I'm done, I'm more than happy to link up.
Yeah, I'm here.
All good. Yeah. As soon as I'm wrapped up, I will give you a call.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
I
Oh no.
yeah. You see what I'm talking about, right?
No, I'm saying oh no because I'm seeing a lot of parallels fall in line right now that I was not expecting. But go ahead.
Did she get upset?
No.
Or did she sound upset? Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Well, she went. I said I'm actually just having a quick conversation with Benny, and she goes, okay. So I don't think she's
Yeah, no,
upset, but
yeah, I think she. I mean, you know what she thinks. You know what's on her mind right now.
probably.
Those were my intentions. I mean, yes, they were, but at the same time, like I said, it's not my decision. I could flat out ask you and tell you and give you the offer of being your jacket, and you know, uh, looking out for you and showing you the way. And at the end of the day, though, I do kind of want Telly to ask you, but I'm just that's the thing is I have a very, very big heart,
Mm.
and shit like that. Like I obviously tell her she's a part of this club and I care for her, and I don't want to step on her toes in any way, shape, or form, nor anybody else's. Like
Well,
my mind is telling me to do it,
could I ask you a
but
question?
my heart's telling me no. What's that?
This is more me maybe offering suggestion because I see where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people know that Tally is pretty open to wanting me, and
Yeah, of course.
I don't think that's a secret to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I also think I don't want to say out of respect, but I think based on the knowledge people have on that, I don't think it is stepping on toes or hurtful to go to Tally and ask her if you guys wanted to have a conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to say something that may go, I don't actually know, and I could be talking out of my ass right now. If that's the case, that's okay. But speaking more plainly and openly to what I do know about the club,
Yeah.
everybody that starts off has a jacket.
Yeah.
Do you think it goes completely against club morals? Yeah, sure. Club morals. Obviously to have one jacket, but I am always open and always willing to take advice from everybody.
Oh, so I mean, yeah, obviously that's how it's gonna work.
I'm a unique case, and
Yeah.
I definitely don't think that, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, if there's one official jacket, that's one thing, but I am not opposed to people coming together and saying, you know, we all like this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Well, you're gonna see. Here's the thing, right? You're gonna learn multiple things from everybody. It's not just gonna be one person, but it is on said person that takes you in to remind you of the rules, to steer you down that path, the correct path, and just kind of like, I guess you can say, your person. You know what I mean?
Sure.
but at the same time, it's like that person also needs to be able to uh, hand out discipline, keep you in check, make sure that you're not stepping out of line, make sure that you are kind of like it's kind of like PD. You know what I mean? What is it when you're a I don't know how the system works here, but when you're a cadet and you're looking over you, kind of like a supervisor, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, the way that it worked was there was a cadet phase where you had to go out with somebody. After you got the approval from multiple other people, you were then given the responsibility within a 30-day time frame to be a solo cadet, or I guess as it was called recently, a PPO, or a probationary police officer,
Yeah.
where you would be on your own or have the freedom to do what you want, so long as you were still monitored by everybody who was considered a field training officer. And only at that point would everyone come together and decide, are you fit for the PD, and are you deserving of a stripe and a full position within the police department?
It's crazy how similar that it actually is.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, listen, right? I'm all for letting her put the title on it. Hell, she's been claiming it since you've been around. And again, out of respect for her, I'm willing to let her have that and be that person. But if you feel that at any point you will always have a voice for yourself. If you feel that maybe you're not being disciplined or something, like how can I explain it?
I'll be straight
You
up with
need
you.
more.
I want to
Yeah,
be
go ahead.
held accountable.
That's what I'm saying.
I want
And
accountability because, truthfully, unlike a lot of people who walk through this probably aspect of life, the police department fucking hated me. And I'm not saying that with sarcasm. I mean this as wholeheartedly as possible. They hated me because I used to walk in a room of all my command, and I used to literally shout in front of them, all right, how'd I fuck up? Let's break this down. And people would be like, this is how you want to treat punishment? And I'm like, let me make something clear. I know that I fucked up. I'm aware that I fucked up. I know how I fucked up. I'm not happy that I fucked up. But I'm smart enough to acknowledge that, hey, what I did was probably not the right thing. And because it wasn't the right thing, I'm willing to learn from it. I want the leadership and advice from you to learn from it. But I also want the trust for you to know that just because I'm willing to take a excuse me, oh my God. Because I'm willing to take a slap on the wrist, doesn't mean that I'm going to look at you any differently. We have I guess in the PD's mind, we had a job to do and we needed to be on the same page. And all I want to know is how to be on the same page. That's it. And in club aspect, I want to make sure everyone's on the same term with me to know, hey, you fucked up. And I want someone to approach me and tell me, hey, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I own that. I apologize. How did I fuck up and how can I improve? I will always be open to constructive criticism because the reality is people don't have to be happy with me all the time, so long as people understand that I'm willing to do better.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm kind of in the same way. Sometimes you'll receive pretty harsh punishments for making small mistakes, or even some of the bigger ones. It happens. It's part of the game. You know what I mean? It's
Sure.
you live and you learn, and how you respond and how you react means everything. And if you're willing to take that punishment, obviously, that speaks volumes as well. I know Sally is very great at holding people accountable. Hell, she's spoke up for me as well and held me accountable for things in times where I didn't think it was a big deal. And she's good at that. But one thing I know about Sally and that I've noticed is sometimes she can think with her emotions as well. And it's good and bad, you know. I mean, we know how emotional decisions can be sometimes.
Sure.
I'll offer it to you like this, right? I'll let her put the offer on the table for you. However, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry, my throat was a little sore. However, I will say that I will offer to you the step jacket. You know what I mean? Another sense of guidance. Another jacket to come to when, you know, you feel like you're not being held accountable, or maybe she might be talking to you with emotion or thinking with emotion.
The horny guy in the ADFC wants to be
maybe
step
she never
jacket.
will.
Betty wants Flop to
But
fuck him in the ass.
I'm just offering
Sorry.
you another
Sorry.
person to, I guess, come to. If that makes sense.
No, I mean that makes complete sense, and I appreciate that, and I like that, and I will absolutely take you up on that. I will say too, wholeheartedly, and I mean this. I think we get along really well. I think we mesh really well together. I do think. Whoops, sorry. Go ahead. Why is Kelly calling me? Dude, I swear to God, I'm about to be in a hold on. Hey, what's up, Kelly?
Yo, do you still own a D10, or did you sell that to get a Gauntlet?
I do own a D10.
How does it drive now that, like, you know, it's completely stuck?
So the D10 with the turbo, great acceleration, and stock, one of the better turning cars right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
It still turns like a fucking boat.
It's probably one of the best cars, like, right now without upgrades and shit, huh?
Probably, yeah. And honestly, if you can still get them for like 200 grand, kind of a no-brainer purchase.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Gauntlet is very much now just a show car. Like, obviously you have to put so much work into it for it to actually, like, be good, but I don't know if I want to go through with all that, to be honest.
I don't blame you. If you want, I'm having a conversation right now, but when I wrap up, I could let you take the keys to mine and I'll let you drive it. I only have basic, like, clutch upgrade and like coilovers. That's it.
Okay.
So
yeah, I can. All right. Yeah. I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Just let me know whenever you're free.
Sounds good, brother. I'll give you a buzz.
All right. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
I think
sorry,
Kelly has his hands full already with Eli.
Oh yeah.
He was gonna offer to you.
I was about to freak the fuck out if he was. I was about to be like, dude, there's no way. But
I was gonna say that in a sense you kind of remind me of myself in some cases, you know, goofy, silly, fuck around, but when you lock in, and you take care of business, and you know when things are real. And I mean, you've seen me. You've seen all the side quests. I do all the bullshit.
Yeah.
I do. But when shit gets serious, I'm, you know, club first before anything. Just like anybody else here.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think you and I do have those qualities within one another, and truthfully, I would like your guidance on stuff, because I do think that you do hold those qualities very true. I don't think it's you overstepping if you ever wanted to go to Tally and be like, hey, listen, I know you care about him a lot, but I do too. Because I don't think it has to be a fight, but I do think that if you guys were to ever have a conversation, I think just depending on your approach, I think it would actually go a lot more mutual than you think.
Yeah, probably. I probably will reach out to her. It probably won't be today, but I will have a chat with her. I mean, I've known her for years. I've known her from when she was back in, you know, the hidden days. So
yeah,
we used to work together at the tuner shop back in the day. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I guess we'll see where things go with her. And I'm sure she's probably more than likely gonna offer it to you in the next conversation. Um, but can I ask you one more thing?
Mhm.
Where what do you see for yourself in the future? You know, the club. What are your goals? Like, do you have any goals maybe that you want to achieve?
Goals are a little hard because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm not officially a hang around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not officially like I understand sort of what the club's business is, but I still call and ask for permission to like go to the block
Yeah.
because I find it more of a privilege than I do an open door.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing where I'm gonna be in a week is hard for me to judge.
Yeah. It's just a day-to-day basis.
Right now, it is very much day-to-day basis. I don't want to sit here and pretend and be like, I expect to run this bitch, because that's just not true, right? But
Well, yeah, you would probably crash and burn that plane very fast.
oh yeah. But truthfully, I don't even want that. I would never want that. I think somebody who
Mhm.
has experience, when you look at people like Sean and Barry, right? Shang, Ed, people who have been around this stuff for long enough, they are deserving of their positions. I don't think I ever see myself sitting. I mean, I can see myself sitting in a room with them, but I don't see myself ever being the one to start that conversation. I
You know
think.
what's you know what's crazy actually about the like you said, Sean and Barry.
Hmm.
Would you believe me if I told you? And this was obviously 5-6 years ago, but do you believe me if I told you that I was a part of this life long before Sean was?
You know what's funny, Benny? I would believe you because I don't think we've ever really had a deep conversation about your
Fair
past.
enough. Fair enough. But my thing with that was to kind of give you an idea of how far Sean has come in so little time. Yeah, 5-6 years is a long time. That man, he surpassed so many people's expectations. I mean, look at him now. He's our fucking VP. he
He's good for
remember
it.
he is. He's very, very good for it. And I believe in Sean just as much as I believe in Barry. Um Sean, when he first joined the BBMC, he was very scared of even ever earning a patch. I think he's like I said, he's came a long fucking way.
He figured it out. I mean,
And
that's something
yeah,
that not a lot of people have.
and like I said, I think, like I said before, I believe that I see that in you. You can surpass a lot of people's expectations, just like I seen in Jessie. She didn't believe in herself, and that's the difference between her and you. But again, she's someone else who surpassed a lot of expectations, or you know, she came a very, very long way.
Mhm.
So just keep that in mind always, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. Um, I mean, if you want to go have that chat with Tally, you're more than free. I'm probably gonna head to bed here, but
Okay.
I'll catch up with that chat with her another day.
No, definitely. I mean, I've no issues with that, and obviously, Benny, I do appreciate it. At some point, when you have more time, and I do too, I'd love
Mhm.
to. I guess I'd like to get to know you
Yeah,
for I guess where you came from. I know you now, but I don't know where you came from. You know what I mean? So
yeah, yeah. There's a lot to me. A lot of people don't like to look into. They think I'm just this funny, silly, goofy little guy. But so,
that's
so,
that's a lot of people's vision of me. So
yeah, well, it's the best way to hide a lot of pain and a lot of, you know, out of the past. I'll say that.
yeah, I do use my I guess optimism as a cover for the pain, but
Yeah.
I'm with you to some degree on that.
Um, you are more than welcome at any time to use this spot. Obviously, don't use it to murder anybody.
No, this is a, I don't want to say sacred, but you don't want to tarnish a memory
Yeah.
with another one.
I mean, hell, if it's somebody maybe that's dedicated, and she'll probably love that shit.
Mhm.
Let's be real, but yeah, like I said, you're more than welcome to come up here, chill. Just there's a sweet spot in between the two mountain lions that live up here, and I think we're in that sweet spot right now before they can smell you.
Yeah, I pulled up and I knew immediately that I was kind of waiting to jump on your car. I was in a spot specifically to jump up, but I'm
Yeah.
surprised. This is a good sweet spot.
Yeah, so there's one up there and there's one down below.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, you're more than welcome anytime.
Well, good man. I appreciate that. I'll go talk to Allie, and obviously I'll let you know what she says. Do you want me to mention this to her at all, or do you want to approach her with it? I'm not about keeping secrets, and I'm not trying to, but I figure if you feel like this would be easier if you approach
Just
her
kind
with
of
it.
give her a TLDR, not a full TLDR, but it's kind of more so like I'm asking where you're at and how come you haven't been asked yet.
Okay.
And that obviously, the main gist of it, and kind of just I guess gassing you up, and then I'll talk to her about the other stuff later.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you don't have to hide it, but I just
there's
don't want her
nothing
to
to hide.
feel any type of way. Yeah.
No, I don't want it to be out of disrespect. I know you're not coming out of
Yeah.
disrespect. I know you have a lot of respect for Tally, and I know that you care deeply for her.
Yeah.
Especially, you care enough to not want to step on toes, which is already speaking volume. But
Yeah.
I do think that that's a good conversation for you guys to have, and I think it would actually go a lot better than you think.
I just not good with conversations. Sometimes I can fumble the bag.
I mean, me too, but we find our way, right?
Yeah.
But all good, brother. Well,
You're all good, brother. Yeah.
I genuinely appreciate the kind words, and if you ever need anything, you give me a shout and let me know. And obviously, if you need anything, you can always call. So,
Yeah. Same goes to you, Flop.
awesome, man. We'll get some sleep, and I'll be around tomorrow. So,
I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow, maybe, but if not, the next day for sure.
yeah, definitely. We'll touch base. All right.
Easy.
All right, brother. You take care.
See ya. Yeah.
Be safe.
You too.
That was a good conversation with Benny. I like Benny as a jacket for Flop. I think Benny kind of approaching it as like kind of like a second opinion is really cool. I think that's kind of a cool position for him to be in. And I think that's something that a lot of people I think a lot of people in the club I think a lot of people feel strongly about Flop, but a lot of people don't feel strongly to say to his face, and I think that's a really cool, like, admirable thing. But he definitely glazed a little bit, but not in a bad way. No, I think that was a quality conversation from Benny. I think he brought up a lot of real points. But yeah. Oh my god, I almost spilled my drink. Holy shit. Halfway through that conversation, my head went burr. Dude, I can't believe we're gonna have a proper jacket off.
Hello.
Hello. I am free.
What's your ping?
4.
4. Okay.
4.
I hate pingers so much.